What's up, everybody? You're now listening to the Acoustic Gas Drum Kit. What's up, Masada? Congratulations on the new release. I thank you, man. I appreciate it. Just making little tracks, about to do some commercials for it and things of that nature. Thank you for coming on, man. I truly appreciate it. You inspire us all. Shout out to the NPC family as well. I am under the weather, and I said I'm going to do this. I was supposed to do this last night, so this is the kit that I made it a long time ago, but I let my confidence keep me from putting it out. So this is like 2 to 3 years old. Might be older than that, honestly, because I made this before the pandemic. So, and then talking to people, I say, if I don't encourage myself, who else can I encourage? I said, let me give it a try and put it out there and see what it does and learn different ways to do things. You know what I noticed a lot, and I'm pretty sure you experienced this, is, people will go out and they will purchase other things. Like if certain individuals come out with something, they will go and purchase that. But then when we sell something, they're just trying to make $1. They're trying to make $1. No. We're trying to make a livelihood. We want our kids to have something. These things cost cost money. So, we want to make sure that we can do something with it that will give us that money back, and I've purchased some kits and been disappointed because they were marketed a certain way. And then when you get it, you're like, oh, this is just drums, but this is just drums. It's all drums. These are found sounds that I put together, kind of similar to the Gorilla kit. Let me take you to my website real quick. Let me go there. The links in the description. Links is definitely in the description. If you hear me, I'm a little under the weather. But this is the website here. Yep, this is CDMESD. It will get a name change, but not right now. This is the Acoustic Gas Kit. Let me do this. Come a little closer. So as you can see, it says, we present the Acoustic Gas. The sample kit is comprised of 222 drum samples. This kit was crafted using sounds from a real drum set, ride cymbals, hi-hats, snare drums, kick drums, toms, percussion instruments, and we use fab filter effects, EQing, compression, and filters, as well as limiters, gates, and maximizers to put the clarity and thump into it. In addition, I got some accents on there too, so you may be like, well, why are 3 of the kicks kind of low? It's because it's an accent. You merge it with another kit, or you use it as, drummers, when they hit the kick drum, everything is not at 127 when they hit the kick drum. There's different variations in velocity and pressure as they hit the drums, being a drummer. They don't, everything. So you have those accents in there as well. Acoustic Gas has rim shots, claps, kicks, all kinds of things, percussion, all created by yours truly, as well as it packs a thump with hard-hitting kicks and snares. And if you want to purchase it, I'm gonna offer a discount, and it's at $15.99. It's not $20.99. You save $5. It's at $15.99. These are drums. Now let me tell you, I came up with a motto. I came up with a moniker that we give you the unfamiliar. We give you the unfamiliar. We don't give you what everybody else has. We don't give you those same sounds that everybody else has. I'm gonna be careful with this, because if you put too much of your stuff out there, then, there's other tricks that I use to make these as well, like resampling, turning snares around to the other side, and getting the tail of the sample to be like reverb and things of that nature, adding all kinds of things, taking the bottom of the snare and hitting the bottom of the snare, as well as putting the snare and putting maybe the tambourine on the snare, then hitting the snare just to see if that will give me a certain sound. So those are some of the things that I've been doing and working on when it comes to this. So thanks everybody for checking it out. I'm not going to be on here that long. I made like some demo songs that and no, it's not like I didn't put my my flair on it. I'll just say it sounds like this. You hear that hi hat? That's a real hi hat. All right, you hear that? That's me. No, there's no. Only thing on this kit is drums. You hear that? That is my hi hat. All right, let me. So this sound right here comes from another kit right here. What's up, blatantly? How you feeling, man? How's everything going? That's what this is, the drum kit demo. So it's crazy. I made another kit for my SP. Real grimy, right? Are they organized? Like, no, no, no. I don't have them organized. That'll come later. That's going to be a whole separate kit. I'm going to take all of my drums when it comes to that, all of my drums, all of my songs, all of my samples. When I make the expansion, it's going to be a huge expansion. And then that will be organized. These are just samples right here. That would be a much higher price if I did that, because that's a lot of work to go in there and build kits and build it on one pad, put effects and all those things on it. That's a lot of work. So shout out to Beats in Bed for his kit he came out with yesterday. He did that with his kit where you have the drums all laid out and he left room for you to, yeah, I'll do that at another time. This right here is just the samples. And that's why, let me go full display. Oh, that's me. I don't want to see me. So that's why it looks like this. You got a nice description. Link is in the bio. You're gonna love these drums. I'm telling you, these drums sound good. I would not lie to you. Let me let you hear a little bit. Go to browse. Check that. That's just percussion, and I ain't playing all the percussion. Here's some kicks. You hear that? That's like a little accent right there. And I thought of that because of Dilla. When you hear some of Dilla's songs, sometimes they're not hard hitting kicks like that beat. Let's Grow by oh man, uh, what's homeboy with oh my goodness, how can I forget one of my favorite rappers? So we would get them organized, and yeah, I don't do my stuff like other people. I always put them in a folder. So you'll have kicks in a folder, you'll have snares in a folder, you'll have percussion in a folder. Everything is organized. It's not like you just have to go down and run down the. No, I wasn't. I followed the guys like it was a guy. He had the Machine Warehouse. We would talk back in the day. Y'all remember Machine Warehouse? I forgot William's last name. McKnight. William McKnight had the Machine Warehouse sounds. So when I did stuff for like Machine Masters, or if I did stuff for like, because we would work on kits, me and McKnight, and I would send him some sounds and stuff like that. So when we did those things, we made sure everything was in a file. Snares are in a file. 808s, I don't have the 8 because I only made two 808s. So you hear little things like that. And I when I thought of that, sometimes I let someone sample and it's like, why you got these little, blips on there? And I'm like, because when I listen to songs like Let's Grow by Royce the 5'9", I knew it would come. That beat, boom, 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 boom. The kicks aren't that boom, 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 boom. It's not that. You hear that? Come on now. I'm messing up already. That right there, guess what that is? You want to know what that is right there? I'm gonna add it in. Let me let you see me. I put this little thing on here and now I'm trying to figure out how to move back. All right. Let me let you see me. All right, here. I'm gonna put that's a whole different kit. Those two sounds came from the Gorilla Instruments kit. There's really is a SB404 kit. I made that with the SB404 and Ableton. So those sounds, but everything else, the clap is mine, all that stuff, that comes from Daysun. And I'll show you that. I ain't gonna play so much. People will come on and they'll doggone clip up my video. I know. RTMP3, YTMP3. I know how it sounds, and people would do that as well. So I'm not gonna play everything, but I want to show you the authenticity of what I'm talking about. So boom, this kick right here. You ain't never heard nothing like that. Come on, what kick you heard like that? Nobody has a kick like that. Let me. Come on, nobody got no kick like that. You want to know how I made that kick? I did some old Michael Jackson stuff back in the day. How long my sister's been up here? I think she moved to Maryland back in I know it's gonna be like 6, 7 years. 6 or 7 years, maybe longer than that. 6 or 7 since 2014. Since 2014, that's a long time. That's 10 years. 10 years. So I made this kit almost 10 years ago. 11, yeah. I want to say, no, not 10 years ago. Maybe like 7 years ago. I made this kit 7 years ago. So, and that right there, I put a bass drum with a found sound, and then I got, come on. All right, so that's that one. Let me go back here. So this is not, and I'm just saying, sometimes you got to big yourself up because ain't nobody else going to do it. All right, let me go here. Once again, that kit right there. See? My tambourine. I sat in front of it and recorded that. I recorded a tambourine inside of the SB404. I had the SB404A at that time. And I recorded one in Ableton. And then I've taken a lot of my sounds in Ableton and then just come back with them. You know what I mean? But, hey. So... So then I'm telling you, it's a lot of stuff. These are just drums, nice hi hats. And you know, I did something that people don't, I'm a drummer. A lot of people are like, oh, hi hats are dead. I hate that when they come with that every now and then. It's like, oh, yo, the trend is to not put hi hats in your music or to not do it. Man, get out of here. That upsets a drummer. And I'm not saying like I'm the best drummer. I have to get my skills back. I'm not. Y'all saw me fumbling. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. So let me just go to browse and demo these cymbals. I got a little too loud coming through the ear. Real cymbals. If the tail was too long, I went and I narrowed the tail down, or I filtered out or faded out the tail or stuff like that. But these are real actual cymbals. You know what I mean? So this is the stuff that we do. Hey, my man said something. And I was like, he said you got to be careful of the environment that you're in, because sometimes the environments don't respect who you are. Because a lot of people are out to just get something free. So there's nothing free here for these. I may do a competition or something like that where people can try out the sounds and then we'll see what they go for. So, see, and you could. And then when you put them all together, it's like gumbo, or it also can be like when you baking a cake. Every ingredient by itself that may not sound the best, but when you put them all together, I ain't even add a bass to that. There's no bass. I didn't add a bass to that or anything like that. But yeah, but these are some of the things I've been working on. This is the Gorilla Kit. Now, this is the acoustic gas kit. It's just a bunch of drums. Get back to the website. I'm always clicking. This is cdmesd.com, Civil Days Music. Of course, the name change is coming. You're going to see the name change. It's going to turn out to be Sun Civil Media. Sun Civil Media. Hey, if there's any tips or tricks you want to know about marketing or anything like that, let me know. This is the latest kit that we have out. Thanks, everybody.